that working now? Working? Yeah, now it's working. Oof. I literally started and a street cleaning vehicle drove in behind me. So it's a little bit noisy. But hi Abigail. Hey Rourke. I think I saw Rourke in the list when I had a quick look. Couple of lurkers. How are you guys doing today? I am croaky, as you can hear. Excuse me. I just made myself a hot coffee. Hopefully it'll help. I went out last night to see a ballet. Oh, come on. Can you street clean somewhere else? And it was a very modern, very exciting ballet, and there was a lot of cheering and shouting and joining in kind of towards the end. And I was unwell 2 or 3 weeks ago, and my voice has kind of been ever since. And then last night I think I just maybe broke it a little again, so we're a little bit croaky today, but that's okay. I hope everyone is good. Going to do some more Gunloper. So my interloper experiment run for Zach died, unfortunately, on day 22, partly due to my own error. Started harvesting a deer at night and cooking it at night in basically the woodlot at Milton. So there was a wolf that kept coming to visit me, and I kept scaring him off pretty successfully, but my fire was on a slope and I wasn't crouched, and I moved just a little bit too enthusiastically and I ran into the fire. So that was not a great start. And then after that, Mr. Wolf did return again. Hello, beaches. And he glitched. So I was between putting pieces of meat on the fire, and I look up and there's a wolf. 2 peaches, jeez. There's a wolf standing there looking, just standing still, frozen in time. And he was right next to me. And of course, as soon as I noticed him, he came to life again and attacked me. And I think I was at about a third of my health, quarter of my health. From the just what I need, guys, is food, and I'm excellent. And of course he immediately charged me, and there was nothing I could do. And I think I even hesitated for a second with what weapon to attack him with, and yeah, I basically just messed it up. But great experiment.
Thank you.
Not bad for my first try. I do not know why there's so much food in this house. This is Gunloper. Alright, I want to drop that meat outside, but I'll leave it for a minute. This house is a treasure trove. What on earth is going on? I expect these houses to be empty. So yeah, so that experiment going so well kind of inspired me. Let me just check. Am I on the right run? It's not going to hurt if I quit and go back in. This is too much loot. And I'm just wondering if I started another random run at some point recently. Load. No, that was the run. Okay, well, I'm just going to pick up that stuff again. I just have, for some reason, an abundance of stuff in this house. I'm not going to complain. But yes. So yeah, that was very cool of Zach to get some of the inexperienced players to play Gunloper. To play Interloper for the first time, and I think 22 days is a really good first run. I'm pretty proud of myself. And to be honest, I probably should have gotten involved a bit sooner due to playing the game for so many years, but I was just, in my comfort zone. Hey Dunn, thanks for stopping in to say hi. No worries if you're busy working or writing or something. I am expecting a really quiet stream today because we've got LD is doing his pineapple pizza thing. Like I've missed the context of this. From what I've deduced, he hates pineapple on pizza or has never tried it, hates the idea of it, and has been managed to be convinced to try it due to, I don't know, some sort of coercion or charity or something. I'm not 100% sure of the backstory. Someone knows the backstory, feel free. But I am expecting a lot of people to be there today, so that's not a problem at all. I'm just going to do a little bit of looting of Coastal and get myself established on this run, this brand new run. Right, well this house has been a treasure trove so far. Let's have a look at what the bedroom has to offer. I'm okay. I was just saying right when I started that the illness that has been kind of in my house for weeks on end, like I feel absolutely fine today, but I've woken up with no voice. And I was at the ballet last night, an extremely modern, very exciting ballet where they encouraged us to, join in and shout and cheer and stuff like that. And I think a lot of that has probably tired it out, and it probably wasn't fully recovered from being unwell. But yeah, it's wild. Like this morning, I sound very croaky. Yeah, the ballet was amazing. Oh my God, I did not know what to expect at all. Free ticket, just decided to go along. But yeah, I was just blown away. Absolutely incredible. Let's have a look. I think, ultimately that's better. Yeah, I'm wearing the right things, I think. Let's rip down this shirt. I just have next day hoarseness, yeah. It's really, I've been trying to drink hot drinks and trying to just break through it a little bit, warm up my voice a little bit. But hey, streaming might, obviously help with that as well. I forget what house I'm actually even in. It just says Coastal House. Oh, so I was at Misanthropes and now I'm at Coastal House. I don't know what house I'm in. Let's go outside and get rid of this meat. I can always cook it later. But yeah, I should feed Astrid now that I've got some supplies. Can't believe how much stuff was in this house. It's wild. Felt like a Voyager run. Honestly. Oh, I remember. I ran from Coastal across the lake to the town site and went into this house. So now I've got the very real risk on day 2 of encountering the bear. Thank you, Dun. It was here to troll me. Let's have a wee look over here. We got any friends? I can't see anybody, but that does not mean anything. I have been stung before. Alright, well let's get to this car. Yeah, I think we're okay for a minute. Let's get to this car.
I can't feel my hands.
Oh, Astrid, you're being cold is not actually a problem right now. You're warming up in the car. You're okay. Honestly, the only setting I changed, if I recall correctly, was adding the guns. I haven't done anything else. I was going to turn Astrid's voice off, but then I thought, you know what?
Sure getting cold.
Oh my God, Rourke. Okay, well the accents of your choice, Rourke, and I tell you, I have a few that I'm not bad at, and I have a few that I am terrible at. So I look forward to hearing what accent that you would like me to do for the next 5 minutes, and I can set a timer. Indian. Oh, that seems like it might be a little offensive. I don't know if I want to do something that could come across as me being offensive. Is that wise? Honestly, I don't. Indian. Hang on a second. Let me get inside the garage. I'll just check these real fast. I can get into this one. Can I? No. German. Okay. Alright, let me get my phone. I'll just do a little timer. That's funny. I only just added like a couple of those redeems. That's funny. Right, so we want a 5-minute timer. Well, okay. I will try. I don't know how to be German. I will try to be German for the next 5 minutes, okay? 5 Minuten. 1, 2, 3. I actually don't know the word for 5 in German, so we won't try to count in German. We will go in here and have a look at what the garage has for us today. Okay. It is very bright in my living room today. Let me just close my curtain so that I can see inside this very dark garage. Okay, let's have a look at what we have inside here today. We have another can. I could probably put this stone away. Let's look at the candy bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Minuten. 5 Minuten will be German today. German is not a language that I learned. I have done a lot of languages throughout my life, but never have I learned German. Stesse Frau Koro. Okay, thank you, Dan. I will see you at your stream if I don't see you beforehand. Nice to see you. I appreciate you joining us. Someone brand new will join my stream today and probably be like, who is this woman with the strange accent? I think the croaky voice actually adds to it today. I think it's actually adding to my my German accent today. What languages did I learn? So in high school, I learned French and Japanese. I've always loved languages, and at home we use English and we use New Zealand Sign Language because my son has hearing loss. He doesn't actually use New Zealand Sign Language. He doesn't like to sign. He is 3 years old and very stubborn. So what he likes to do is look at my signing and then shout at me. But that's okay. It is a skill that he will maybe use when he is older. Hooray, whetstone, and a lantern. And then after school, when I lived in Scotland, I learned a little bit of... Oh, tune-gen, the command that just got prompted, does not work right now, just to warn you. Will not work. So when I lived in Scotland, I started to learn a little bit of Spanish so that I could, when we traveled to Spain. I tried to learn Italian. I found it very confusing, not very intuitive.
I'll take it.
I also tried to learn a little bit of Korean, and I sucked at that too. But oh yes, the basin usually has water as well. This was not a bad spawn, I don't think, to get to coastal so early and get into all these things. Lantern fuel. But I love languages. I like to learn lots of languages. When I was at high school, there were a lot of Pacific Islanders at my school, and a lot of them predominantly spoke Samoan, so I learned a little bit of Samoan. And in New Zealand, the indigenous people of New Zealand are the Maori, and I learned a little bit of Maori as well. So I just really enjoy languages. I think they're really fun to learn, and I think it's so cool to be able to speak to someone in their language. I think that is just a can and a can, is it not? What is to the right of the can? Oh my gosh, rifle ammunition. Well, that is fun. That is good. I need to find a rifle. So far, we have 6 bullets for the rifle and 2 for the revolver, but we do not have the weapons yet. I'm enjoying this German accent. Thank you, Rock, for encouraging me to try out a German accent. I'm enjoying doing it. I do not know how accurate it is, or if anybody will actually think that I'm actually remotely German, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this. It does lighten up the mood a little while I am looting. But yes. English, Scottish. Did I catch any native words? Oh, when I lived in Scotland for 8 years, so I do speak. I do know a lot of Scottish slang and a little Scots. But yes, this. Do you speak any other languages, Rock? Where are you from, Rock? Prybar. There's another bullet there. Look forward to finally finding a weapon. Maybe I would trek the car towards Desolation Point today. Maybe go up to the lookout. Would be nice to be able to hunt so early in the game when you are on Interloper. Being able to hunt that early is quite a novelty, I think. Japanese, bit of Italian. Yeah, I could not tell you anything in Korean other than I think it's 안녕하세요, which is either thank you or one of the the greeting or a thank you. Oh, my timer has ended. I can speak like me again. That was actually really fun though. Maybe Astrid could be German, and I think it's a German name. Maybe I could create a character for Astrid today, and she could be German. I think I have seen everything. Quite often, I know, obviously, on other difficulty levels where some things are in Quonset, but I always forget what could spawn here on Interloper. We should have another little, very detailed hunt around the edges here. Well, I could break down these boxes. I've never found anything in these crates before. You're from Poland. Do you speak Polish, English? mostly self-taught. In school, they tried to teach me German for 4 years. I can read German aloud and figure out between English and Polish what the words mean. Yeah, that's probably very helpful. Trying to determine, the words that are close to each other, etc. Cool. Never got to Poland, always wanted to go. A lot of friends took very cheap flights to Poland from the UK and went and had an amazing time, but we just never made it there. Tickets. Alrighty. Smashed open, 19% was lost. Right, well, I'm going to drop this. Let's put it by the fire, actually. Drop this water that's not drinkable. Not potable. So I don't accidentally somehow select it. This can be dropped by the bed. Can be a dinner time snack. And let's go and see what other houses are available to us. I'm a little... I don't even think I have... I won't even have torches, will I? Yeah, okay, so let's... I don't have matches. That's the thing. That is the main issue. I have not yet found matches, and I don't know where to find them. Alrighty. Let's have a very quick look out here. I did think that the Quonset would have matches, but it was just a guess. Now, the other issue is that most of these houses will be burned out. Because Gunloper is meanie. So I don't even know if the one up the hill will be there. I don't really want to go up the hill right now because of the bear. This is kind of risky as it is because I was going to say wolves must be not far away. Oh, another bullet. I think the key thing to do would be to find a weapon today. Obviously get a fire going, get some torches made, but finding a weapon would be a very big help to staying alive. I wanted to get into this house without being my face eaten off. Let's give that a go. Am I making you tired already, Astrid? Am I sprinting? Okay. Curious because looking at words I can see how they travelled across the world and changed. Yeah, and people who speak a lot of language. Yeah, absolutely. I used to get really confused. When I went to Spain, I'd spend a couple of weeks doing a Spanish podcast and trying to get to a level in Spanish where I felt kind of comfortable, like ordering things and conversational stuff and asking about prices and, the normal travel stuff. And then I kept, annoyingly, when we were in Italy, I kept using Spanish words. There are some very similar words, and I would keep using the Spanish word. Or I would keep saying, like, just the wrong thing. Or sometimes I would fall into French. And, going to France was quite helpful because I went with my family and my husband and, boyfriend at the time, and he didn't know a word of French, and my parents didn't speak any French, and so they just pointed at me whenever someone would speak to us, and I would have to do all the talking, and that was good and bad. It was really forced me to use the French and to get comfortable, but at the same time it was slightly terrifying. But yeah, you can see really, you notice that weather comes from vetro, which comes from viator, which is wind. Amazing. Yeah, I love stuff like that. Absolutely. Yeah, I love learning and figuring out whether how the words relate to each other, and you really do see the patterns and kind of definitely deduce by looking at words, what it may mean, if the languages are from the same sort of family, definitely. It's also like the different sign languages of the world. So we use New Zealand Sign Language, which is in the same sort of family of languages as British and Irish and Australian sign languages, so they share about 80% of their signs. So if we watch a Australian show where they have sign language, or a British production, we can kind of figure out what they're saying. But American Sign Language is more closely linked to French Sign Language. So American Sign Language, obviously they use one hand to spell, and just very different. But then again, every now and then, I think they said about 40% of the signs, or 35 or something. Every now and then there'll be a word and I'll go, oh hey, I figured it, I think I know what they're saying. So yeah, I just love it. I just love how it all evolved, and
I could eat anything.
from which way the wind is blowing. Oh, that's great. What is the weather? Mainland, most of the time it brings a specific weather. North wind brings cold, southern wind brings warm, etc. Who is this German girl? Sorry, I stopped doing my German a few minutes ago, Kirk. Have you been lurking? Yeah, Rourke redeemed the use an accent for 5 minutes thing. So, and he chose German. So
This'll come in handy.
I have done a very silly German accent for a few minutes. I think even, I was going to say, even with the bad quality, it's still better. So let's put that on and we can fix it up. Leave that on for now. How are you today, Kirk? This is my new Gunloper run. It's on only day 2. And I've managed to, obviously being in coastal and looting houses, I've managed to come across a bunch of water and some food, but I'm going to need to do some torches and hopefully find a weapon soon. Was eating lunch, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, it was a bit silly. It was good fun. Definitely works with the croaky voice. Right, how am I doing for cloth? 12 cloth. Okay, I'm not going to rip down any more stuff. Let's go down. Time of day is it? Okay, I'm going to sleep here tonight, looks like. So let's go by the bed. Let's do some repairs before it doesn't let me do it anymore. I just remembered that lantern too. I could have, a little bit of oil. Could have used that to look around. Let's harvest the socks. Oh, thank you. Can't say I've ever used a German accent before. Oh, that's right, I haven't picked up a sewing kit. So yeah, no, we won't be doing that plan. And I don't have antibiotics either, so we're not going to eat dodgy food. We're just going to eat something sensible. We're actually pretty good on calories anyway. We're going to drink this copious amounts of water that I'm carrying around. And we're going to get her to sleep. We're going to pass time for a bit. And then give her maybe 9 hours of sleep. There we go.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Oh, Astrid, you're actually not too bad. You're okay. Have a little chocolate bar. As soon as we get a gun, we're going to be getting you some deer. Can we sleep 9 hours? Yes, we can. Hey, little dog. My dog's curled up next to me today. Alrighty, let's have the pork and beans. Tasty, tasty pork and beans for breakfast.
I need to find food.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, what can we do in the dark? We can rip up some clothing that we're not going to wear anymore. Yeah, this one. And these. Oh, do I have gloves at all, though? I need to wear those. Oh, yuck. Hate those. Did I master the pitch accent? I mean, I used to get told by my teacher that my accent was pretty good, but it is a little tricky. What I used to do is, the main phrase that there's quite a lot of Japanese in my head, but the phrase that I used most frequently after high school was I worked at an airport for a few years. And I will never forget it. It is, in your luggage, do you have anything flammable? And I would use it with big groups, 2 or 3 times a day. And I will never ever forget it. And So, I mean, they were always very pleased. Japanese people are the most complimentary and friendly people when you use their language. But the phrase is "Onimotsu no naka ni mo yasui mono ga arimasu ka? Raita, matches, deodoranto." And you always feel a little bit self-conscious about using such an accent with Japanese, but it is, you need to be as understood, like using, it's like when you speak French, you need to have the accent too for people to understand me. Funny thing is, my French accent is better when speaking than my French language these days. The little French that I do say, I wonder if I could go up here without being mauled. The little French that I do say is always said in an accent that I've got some French friends and they're like, "Oh, your accent is flawless," but then they, you try and say something else to me and I'm just like, "Nah, don't know how to reply." So I think being musical, I think there's definitely a tie between being someone who plays music and being someone who can use accents. It's definitely tied to the air. I don't know if you missed any of that due to the ads. Apologies if you did. But yeah, I just said I used to use particular phrases at the airport in Japanese. And so I will never forget them. Yeah, no, Astrid, I know. Let's get up here. We're just going to look. Try not to get a sprain. Just going to look very carefully. Definitely seen the bear walk up here. There's the trailer. Yeah, let's get up to the trailer. We could always do the climb up actually to try and get to the fire thing, the fire tower quicker. Let's have a look in here. Yeah, deodoranto. So you'd end it with deodoranto match, like matches deodorant. Do you have anything flammable in your luggage? So onimotsu no naka ni, in your luggage, onimotsu, and then no naka, inside, ni, and they have lots of particles in between their words, so no ni. Yoi mas, onimotsu no naka ni, yoi masui mo. Oh, I'm losing the word now. Most flammable item, basically. Ka arimasu ka? Do you have?
This'll come in handy.
Raita, lighters. Lots of Japanese words are obviously anglified. A bundle. Oh, yeah. Onimotsu no naka ni moi yasui mono ga arimasu ka? Raita, matches, deodoranto.
God, I'd eat anything right
And they would
now.
just look at me with like this dumb look on their face, like, holy crap, this little white girl speaking Japanese to me. But yeah, Japanese does borrow languages, words from a lot of other languages. So, and they love combining words too. Like, so in the 90s, they don't use this word so much anymore. But when I was starting to learn Japanese in the 90s, they would use the word famikon, which literally means family computer. They would take the fami from family and the kon from computer. And they would say famikon. They love to do stuff like that. There is an official term for it, but I can't remember what it's called. That's the little valley there. That has like a couple of saplings, I think. Yeah, so if I just carry on. Is this the climbing point? Yeah, let's go up the climbing point. Getting cold. Let's go up.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
I have a feeling though that this is a part. Oh no, this is to that little valley, isn't it? This isn't to exactly to the tower, because it's a double climb to the tower, and there won't be a rope up the top. Let's have a look. I've got plenty of energy, so let's have a quick look. Worst case scenario, there's a little cave up here I can hang out and carry on. I'm pretty sure this gets me part way up though, and I can just walk up the road. Up the pathway. Yeah, this is the clearing I was thinking of. Cool. This is what I meant. I know there is a wolf though on the way to the fire tower, so main issue I have right now is that I have no matches, so no fire source. But also I'm feeling quite bold, I think because it's day 2. There's the tower right in my sights, right there above my knuckle. I think I'm feeling quite bold because it's day 2. And if I die, it doesn't really bother me. Because it's just going to be another spawn. It's starting to snow. It's not going to be... See, I'd love to get these too. I need to remember they're here. It's not going to be that big of a loss, you know? So if we can get lucky and not have that wolf in the way... Yeah, go big or go home. We're just going to see if we can make it there, because I have a feeling that's... I know for sure, not necessarily Interloper, but I know for sure that that is a spawn point for the rifles, so it is worth looking. So I have bullets, and then I have a way to protect myself, and I can navigate freely, you know? Okay, just doing my little sneaky. If I get a blizzard, you know what? That would be great. Even though I'm probably too close for them to despawn, but that would be awesome because then I can... frostbite. I don't have a hat, do I? No sewing kit to make anything. Okay, well we need to get inside ASAP, so let's see if we can get there without meeting any friends. Hopefully the wee girl sleeps for a while. I have not been able to stream last night because I went to the ballet. And I didn't stream on Wednesday night because I was too tired. I was going to swap them round and I totally forgot about the ballet. I know it's only August, but I've just started to discuss with my husband how it's going to work next year. Oh, no worries, Rourke. Sleep well. It was lovely to have you. Thanks again for the fun accent redeem. Trying to just starting to sort of discuss with my husband how we're going to make it work next year when I go back to work. Because ideally I'd still love to have at least one stream a week where I am on at a reasonable hour for my American friends. And then the rest of the week I may just have to stream at night. And it'll be the middle of the night for most. I don't think I can get around here. I thought I could sort of cheat my way around here. Let's see what we can do. I was trying to sneak around so I didn't take the path and meet the wolf. Not sure. This might be doable. Never done this before, but if this is doable, then I will definitely do this again. This is great. This avoids the path altogether. Love it. Because the wolf is not normally right outside the tower. He's normally on the road. Oh, that is great. I will remember that for sure. Oh dear, scared of deer. I know, Astrid, you're getting a bit hungry. You're okay though. Let's go. So many sticks, I want to pick up them all, but let's just go. I don't want frostbite. I want to see what's in here, I'm excited. Yeah, that was just a random thing, and I managed to get across and find a perfect little path. That was very handy. Let's get up here. Hello, abandoned lookout. Sorry for making you feel unwell. Spinning you around there. Yep, me spin you right round, baby, right round. Oh, no gun. Oh well. It's somewhere to lay my head for a minute. Bummer. I bet there'll be like bullets though, just to taunt me under the chair or something. Yeah, looks like there's probably a bullet under the chair there. There are matches though, however, so we can make some torches. I haven't actually read any of these so far. Let's have a look. The most violent storm always begins and ends in a whisper. I've left this place now because the last summer is coming. If you want to find me, I'm paddling across shattered ice to the Arctic sunset. These lights shouldn't be in the sky. It's a dance I don't know. Somehow we must progress from this. In a different age, we walked out of the hot sands of the old continent. Now we're here again. The long dark is coming. All these tools will become useless. Take a step. Walk because it's your destiny to make it out of here. Good note. That backer had a way with words. We did grab one earlier that I should read too. Take advantage of this. Oh, hacksaw. Yes. Should take advantage of this voice to do some reading. So let's have a quick look. I'm sure I picked up another note. 2 more joined us today. Seemed their horse couldn't go any further. One of them's called Sean. He's from Ireland. Not quite home, but close enough. Apparently he came here for an acting career. Best thing, though, is that he's got a bag of fruit pastilles that he's going to share just with me. Probably for the best since everyone's so paranoid. The other idiots would probably think he was trying to poison them. I thought it would be safer this far north, less people and all. Maybe I should leave. Ooh. Do love a good backstory. Oh, we got bullets over here too. I knew there'd be bullets here. Just no gun for me. Alrighty. Well, let's make a fire. This is exciting. I'll take you. Eventually I will have weapons to sharpen. Let's start a fire. Get nice and warm. Yeah, that'll do. So yes, I need to try and keep fire going until I find more matches. Where else should I go?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like while I'm up here I should go into the mine. That seems like a sensible thing to do. Can I cook anything? Did I pick up any teas? Oh, I've got mushrooms and rose hips. Great. Have I got any more? How am I doing with bandages? 3, that's fine. I don't have any more teas. Okay. Well, at least I'll have 2 teas. We can eat a bit more here. Drink some water. Toasty, toasty fire. Jiggle the teas, jiggle the teas. So yeah, I think from here the sensible thing to do would be to go to the mine and have a look at what's in the mine. Oh, look at this weather. We might be staying here for a little bit. Don't know quite how I'm going to keep this fire going. I suppose we just have to keep it going till we leave. So let's make it over 2 hours. 55 sticks! I've been busy. Okay, we're okay there for then. For then. Did I get into the cabinet? I did. Oh well. Oof. I mean, I can make it to the... To be quite honest, I can make it very easily to the mine in a blizzard. But let's just stay here for a little bit. Oh, I can do 1 more rose hips. Hot. Go. Nice and toasty. Warming up pretty quick. So how's that risk? 12%. Okay. Don't know if I love that. Need to find a sewing kit. Need to make a hat. Yeah, I might make a safer walk. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, there won't be a wolf out there for me. So, I mean, I could very well do that. Could just finish cooking this, make a bunch of make a bunch of torches. And we've got our teas. I mean, it's a very quick journey to the mine anyway. I don't really need to teas, but I'm getting into the habit here. Doing the teas. Right. Let's see if we can get some good torches. No, don't add fuel. Thank you. We're pulling torches. Oh, not bad. No. Try not to burn the hut down, but you know. I'm not taking inadequate torches with me. Taking only the good uns. Only 30% or more. Oh, there's a dog or something making a lot of noise outside. My dog has gone to investigate. Alrighty, last torch. It's going to go straight out when I step outside, but that's fine. Take the teas. Alright, bye, look out for now. I don't know why I'm crouching. There's going to be nothing out the door waiting to get me. And torch out now. Yep. There was no rope either to deploy, which is what I'd normally do up here, but that's fine. Don't need that right now. I'm going to get real cold real quick, so let's just hit the road, Jack. Road, yep. Hit the road quicker than I thought it would. Okay, that's as much sprinting as I can do, so let's just hope. Hope I didn't get turned around. Don't think I did. Tower should be there. So as long as I'm heading the right direction. Pretty funny if I had got turned around. The run would be over pretty fast. I suppose I could probably find a trailer though. Alright. Keep going, Astrid. You can do it. Sad thing is, using the blizzard means that I obviously have to use another match when I get inside. That's fine. Hopefully I'll find more. Fingers crossed, everybody. Yep, there's the path down to the trailer. We are almost there.
I could eat a horse.
Oh, Astrid, your food is the least part of your problems right now. You've got the wrong priorities, girl. Here we go. I think I have stones, but I'm just going to pick up one. Just in case I only have one. Just trying to think of what else I want to search in Coastal Highway. Alrighty, let's try and keep this match going, hey? Please have matches in here, that would be awesome. Coal, hooray! Love coal. I knew I'd missed some. Coal. One more there. Ha! Overburdened already. Well done. Day 2. Sewing kit. That is a big help. Get these clothes repaired will be very helpful.
This will come in handy.
Jerky. Great. I've actually been really lucky with food so far. It's funny how my last run, the main thing I struggled with over and over was food. I just kept being on the very, very edge of not having anything at all, and I would claw my way back. And then in this run, it's not food. I always wonder, you know, if I'm checking all the paths that I should be checking, you know. So we're going to go back up here. Yeah, here we go. Hello. Loot, please.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Crow feather. Huh. It's so funny. I know exactly why. I know everyone's watching LD eat his pineapple pizza, but I can't remember the last time I only had 2 people watching. It's quite liberating. It's nice. I can just, like before, do stupid German accents. Right. Woof. More coal, more coal. Now, the thing is, do I want to go back to Coastal and try all those gun locations?
And this pack is
Which,
getting kind of heavy.
you know, is not the worst decision. Or do I want to keep going? I don't know if I want to keep going. I don't love... Because this is PV, right? I don't love PV at all. Probably picking up too much coal here. I think I will go back to Coastal. I do like Coastal as a base. And I have not looted all of Coastal. So I would like to go back. But I need to wait, obviously, till it's travelable. Oh, ambulance. I live pretty close to the hospital, so there is always
Right about now.
a good chance of ambulance. I mean, I've got a hacksaw and metal now. I'm kind of like, ooh, when should I forge? But I'm going to focus on getting the guns and enjoying the Gunloper aspect of it. I will eventually get a bow, I'm sure. And I definitely want to get more practice in with the bow. I want to be a bow master. I've had some good shots though lately. I've just not unfortunately managed to do kill shots. They've been bleed out shots. And chasing carcasses is never fun. Right, I'm going to very quickly eat this. I don't want her to lose. I want her to get well fed ideally. Especially if I'm going to be this lucky with loot so far. Alright, well I'm going to go up here. I'm going to go down and around to the platform and have a look at what's there. And then we'll probably head back. Because I'm not sure. Oh, I suppose at the other entrance there might be stuff too. I should probably go all the way up to the entrance. So let's go up and around. 35 out of 27. Oh, because I'm tired. Okay. So I'm actually not really that overweight. It's just because I'm tired. I just can't help myself. It was funny. I was watching LD yesterday. And he was moving probably a little bit faster than this. And he was like, oh, I'm just too slow. I'm just carrying so much stuff and she's so tired. And I commented, this is faster than my Astrid normally moves. And he was like, really? I was like, yeah, I run her pretty heavy. No worries, my love. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Nice to see you.
I could eat a horse.
Oh, Stim.
Let's say in a lot, because I love horses.
And a hoodie. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fingers crossed. Definitely going to enjoy the gun aspect, I think. Enjoy the rest of your day. Alrighty, let's go up to the entrance. Can hear some wild weather. Yeah, it's wild everywhere, I think. Yes, so let's just see if there's anything here. There's some lantern fuel, which is good, seeing I've found one. There's some more coal. Let's overburden ourselves. And there's a stone. I'm not going to bust down crates and lose my light, so let's just go back. Oh, thank you, Kirk. Yeah, eventually I'll do my As the Dead sleep. How's my risk? 22% now. Oof, I need to keep her warm for a bit. Try and get rid of that. Hope I'm not going to use all my torches just getting back through the mine. Slowly. More coal, more coal. Gonna pick up all the coal. But I'm not leaving the coal. Look how much I have grown. Leaving some coal. Just amuse myself. Right, we're crawling our way back. I could actually, if I didn't want to keep this fire going until the next fire source. Is there a barrel in here? Because I could do a barrel if there was one. I don't think there is in this mine, annoyingly. And this isn't a place that you can just... Oh, Astrid. I definitely couldn't be in your shoes. I would survive very few days in the apocalypse. Definitely not the 22. Previous PB, but you sure do like to complain. Okie dokie, up the slope. I do like the mine design. I think they've done a really cool job. Though it's quite funny how often she gets stuck on just like something that she should be able to lift her foot. Typical Astrid. Typical no-knees Astrid. Just thinking, do we know Astrid's surname? She was probably Mackenzie. Well, I might take that for the sticks, actually. She may have been Mackenzie once on and upon a time, or she may have kept her name. Do I need to go around this loop? I probably don't, do I? Yeah, we'll just go along. Yeah, she... I don't know if we know her surname at present. Cave in. Yeah, it's just more coal. That's fine.
Can you eat trees?
'Cause I'm gonna eat a tree. Maybe if I had a bedroll, I'd obviously give her a rest, but I think we're going to have to run down to the trailer. I think that's my plan. Does mean wasting the match, which I hate. Unless there's a burn barrel here. Yeah, it's still wild. Normally I'd just chuck my bedroll down, sleep until it was quiet. Yeah, no fires in here. So, I think safety-wise...
Think about his food.
Yeah, let's just keep moving. Does mean, yeah, losing that match, but fingers crossed we will find more pretty soon. A lot of places we have not visited. What a good wait out. Go to the trail and get warm. Yeah, it's hard to run too against the wind. She's tired. I'll try and do little spurts of running. run down to the trailer, chill out there for a little bit, and hopefully
I need to rest soon.
well, obviously she could rest in a bed there too. Calms down a little bit. Too tired. I'll stop sprinting. She'll just have to crawl down the hill for a minute. Drive-by... Oh, I was going to do a drive-by stick pickup, but not so much luck. Come on, Astrid, let's go. Come on, Astrid, let's go. Pick up the sticks as you go. Try not to get frostbite, Astrid. Oh, that is a very good point. I got that sewing kit, didn't I? So let's get inside. And our number one priority is going to be making Astrid a hat. Sexy bandage hat. Come on, Astrid, let's go. Come on, Astrid, let's go. So slow, Astrid, so slow. So helpful, though, knowing the maps. You're just like, well, I know exactly where I can go. So, definitely makes all the difference. Okay. Okay. Right, let's have a look. For anything good in here? Nope. Cratey crate. Okay. Check the drawer. Quite often forget the drawer. Well, I'm back to interloper loot. Can't break that down. Don't have a knife. Let's have a look in here. I am determined to find a weapon on this map. It will happen. Pretty soon. Right, let's stand by the bed. Oh, clothing? No, blanket. 1 and a 2. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, let's make Astrid a head wrap. Half an hour. Great.
I'm starving.
You're really not, Astrid. You're actually doing pretty good. Right, let's harvest you. Let's just do everything we can before it's too dark. Let's feed you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Luckily, it worked out. Let's feed you so you don't complain about fixing things. Nope. Okay, try another item. If it fails twice in a row, I like to move items. Sometimes you have better luck.
I am too tired to think straight.
I know, you're very tired. You're about to have a very big sleep, though. Fortunately, the storm has stopped. So now, I think I'm too slow, because ideally I would move on. But I have food, I have a warm place to sleep, and
I've never been so hungry in my life.
it's just become night, so we're in the right cycle. So I think I'm just going to leave you here for now. I'm going to do this. Excuse me. I don't have... Do I have reishi? I do, so I could get food poisoning. So let's go with some jerky. That's, well, it's only 49. It should be okay. Luckily, we've been very lucky with this food. Alrighty. Let's give Astrid her 10 hours, if we can make it. Oh, I need one more. I want to give her the full 10. I mean, I don't have the condition loss, so it really doesn't matter. I could just give her less, but let's just do it. So I've got so much water, she can just wake up and hydrate. Excellent. Am I... Oh, yes, frostbite risk healed. Excellent. Alrighty. Looking good. Look at those meters. Happy with that. Okay, so we've got 10 matches left. We've got 33 pieces of coal. Okay. I may need to calm down a little on the coal. But we're only 36 out of 30, and I'm about to get well fed, I think, so... That's madness, though. I am going to leave a bunch here and make a note that I've left it here. Because that's just silly. Right, let's have a look. I've got a sewing book. That would be good. It's too dark to read. 6 cloth I'm going to keep. We're going to keep... we're actually going to keep 15 coal, which I know is still a lot, but we're just going to do it, okay? We should probably... No. Refuel our lantern. We've got 4 torches now. We could do a little fire outside and get some more torches, but I think what I'll do is I'll run down the hill, get to a new safe location. We should be okay. And 58 sticks. Don't need 5 stones. Okay, so let's just go in our journal, and we just dropped like 18 coal, didn't we? Now this is painful on PlayStation, so just give me a second. 18 coal. Trailer. Away to mine. See, look at all these words. This PlayStation knows that all my stuff, any typing I do in it is for long dark, so all the words are long dark related. Right, well, let's get a torch out. Oh, we might need the lantern actually for a second, just to see where we're going. Get to the door. And how dark are we? Oh, it's still dark actually. We're going to pass time. We actually could probably get 2 more hours of sleep. Let's do that. Let's give Astrid a tiny bit more calories. And give her a couple of hours of sleep. Then she's fully rested. And we're all good to move on. Yay. Nice and light. I got a soda. I do not. Alrighty. Not gonna light it until I'm... Oh. Ugh. It's just saying, I'm not gonna light it until I'm out there and need it. But then I wasted a match. Dang it. Can definitely scout from up here what we're looking at down here. Looking okay so far. There's a deer carcass over there. But it's also the log sort. I don't know, we might meet some jerks. I'm gonna play it safe and remember that carcass. It's pretty much always there. Just over this little bump here there should be. Yeah. I'd like to get stuff curing, but I don't really want to start a fire and hang out here for a bit. I want to just get looting. So... Oh, let's get back up the hill, please. Oh my god. Just gonna have a real wide look. Can't hear any snuffling. It's a good sign. Or, you know, padding along of the deer. So let's just get in the trailer. Don't think the hatchet spawns here on Loper.
Maybe with trees. some dinner. I'm gonna eat a treat.
Well, I can have a really fast look for one. Because it would normally just be, in my experience, in one of these stumps. Or sometimes along the fence. But yeah, I don't think it's here. I don't think there's anything behind. No, let's get inside. Ugh. Okie dokie. Looks like a soda in between. Yeah? Oh, is it a hat? No, it is a soda? Yeah.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, you're going to. So just chill out. Great, my wrist healed already. From here on, we can travel mostly on the lake. Lake? Shore? The water, anyway. To make sure that we don't, less chance of encountering the baddies. Alright, well. We could try an hour of sleep. I don't think it's going to work. We might end up doing passing time to warm up a bit. Bit of calories. Alrighty. Got half our warmth. Hopefully we can get to the fishing village without the bear. That would be nice. When we took a... Oh, the weather's turning to crap. When we took a really brief look at the fishing village, when we spawned, the bear was there. So I don't think going there right now is a good idea. I think I would be too slow. Can I get... Oh, I don't have a tool. I was going to say, can I get the meat? And I cannot. So there's no point doing any of those. I can't thaw it out because the fire won't stay lit in this. And I don't have a tool. So we're going to go back in the trailer. We might have to read. Do some repairs. Just wait this out. Would be the sensible thing to do. Just got the risk. Okie dokie.
Too cold to think.
Too cold to think, huh? Can't repair these because I don't have spare metal. I'm pretty sure the hoodie, yeah, is never going to be better than what I have, so let's... Now it sounds quiet.
I'm starving.
It's really interesting. Because to me this sounds quiet and I should go outside and travel. But going out there... I can do this without losing food. Oh, it didn't work anyway. Okay. Oh, sleep. That's fine. There's another can. I must have left one behind, so that's fine. I now have two again. What else can I do? Should we try that again? It does sound quiet. I really should check. The warmth is back. 18% was lost. Oh. Ah, this is lovely. Pretty, pretty. Cold but pretty. Oh, look. As Dunn would say, spray paint, we're saved. I will pick it up though. Right, any wolf friends? Actually looks pretty quiet. Doesn't mean that they're... Yeah, there's one over there. Let's just give him a wide berth. I could go to this dead guy. Oh, there's one over there too. Okay, I need to go straight down the middle and hope for the best. Do some scaring off if I have to. I want to go to the dead guy on the way. There's also dead guys on the island that could have the gun with them. That wolf doesn't care about me, that's nice. The one on the right has blended into the rocks, I think. I can no longer see him. If the bear is not here, I want to get into this fishing village and loot. The fishing village is normally where I base myself when I'm in coastal. But there is a very big bear risk, obviously. So, there's dead guys on each island. There's the car at the end of the map towards DP. And there is, I think, at the very end of the road. And I'm trying to think of the other rifle spawn points. I don't actually even know where the revolver is either. The revolver on coastal might be a lot tougher. Oh, and I know the fishing hut between... Which fishing hut is it? Between the islands? Which I think I've already been to. Can sometimes have the revolver. The rifle, rather. I found it in a fishing hut on a shelf once. So I need to think about all these places and how I'm going to go back and forth between them and stay warm and try and find a rifle. Because if I get a rifle and the deer are out on the lake, then they are mine. Yeah, you'll warm up soon. We're just going to make sure that the bear isn't going to maul us in the fishing village. See, when I came through before, he was walking along the road. Let's have a look in here for a second. That's a dead guy. What have we got here? Tinder. Cloth.
I'll take it.
Tea, hooray. I can't see him, but I mean, it doesn't mean...
Kind of heavy.
It doesn't mean anything right now. I'll go my little sneaky route up to the fishing village and see if I get lucky. This is the way I like to approach the fishing village.
Do I if I don't warm up soon?
This is the way I always go. You sort of just go up the little hill there and then crouch your way along. You can see for sure. Yeah, I don't think he's here. That's nice. This is my one of my little homes sometimes. Though I have been lately basing myself further along in other runs at the... There's one along the road. Along the row of... what's it called? Oh, Chef Maria, thanks for the follow. That's really kind of you. Nice to see you. There is one along the row that has lockers in it, which I actually think is a better base. Because what I would normally do is fill this shelf and fill this shelf and sometimes fill the trash can with stuff. I really should be using stuff like the lockers, so... I don't actually know if you're here, Chef Maria, or you're just following through another medium, but I appreciate it if you do see this. Right, let's go to the next one. It's obviously furniture to break down, etc., but otherwise this one's pretty empty. Don't know why I'm walking out with my lantern. It's not going to stop me from getting mauled. Though I suppose neither will a torch if it is the bear.
God, I didn't
So silly standing there with a lantern. Oh, can't go that way. It's quite funny, I was crafting at that table down there recently, and the bear somehow, because I was crouching and I was just behind the building enough to be maybe hidden, and the bear during my crafting went in front of me in super speed, turned around, went the other way in super speed, turned around, went the other way, and didn't get me. It was amazing. I'm not too bad, Maria. As you can tell, I have lost my voice a little bit, but it's not the worst sound in the world today. This little croak, I'm embracing it. I hope you are good. I hope you are well. I have spawned in Coastal. This is a new, fresh Gunloper run on the back of my Zac experiment run. experimental interloper run where I lived for 22 days, which was my first ever real loper run, which is pretty good, I thought. So I decided I'd do Gunloper because it seemed like it would be more fun. I'd do a bit of shooting, though I will at some stage also craft the bow, because I definitely need some bow practice. But yes, thought I'd give Gunloper a go. Okay, this is the one I think that has all the lockers. One thing you do notice about Interloper is how many buildings that you're used to visiting that are now burned down. Like the one up the hill that I normally run to, which is not there. No, I'm misremembering. This one does not have lockers. Okay, thinking of something else, I think. It's all good. Maybe the one that's burned down has lockers. That might be it, actually. But that's all good. So this could be a base if I decided to stay here. I could base myself on one of these houses. I do like to do that. There's drawers to store stuff in, so this could be not the worst one to pick. And,
I think I can use this.
jeans! Hooray. This little shelf is cool. Oh, it might just be the pattern of the wall. I was like, it looks like a divided shelf. Like we've suddenly been to IKEA and bought ourselves a little block shelf. Nope, just the standard one. Alrighty, well, so far in my little visits around Coastal, I have not found the rifle in any of the normal spawn points that I know of. So, I think we might need to go back to the islands and check the dead bodies and make our way to I might warm up here for an hour. Yep. We might need to make our way to the car at the very end of the road towards DP and see if it's in there. Been to the abandoned lookout. I haven't been to the fishing hut between the islands, which I've seen it there before. I'm trying to think of where else I found it. It's going to be an adventure trying to find it, and I've absolutely not the first clue where the revolver spawns, if it does spawn much on Coastal at all. Let's go check this table. There's a rope by the looks of it. Another bullet. So yeah, I was standing here doing my crafting, crouched, and the bear went whoop, whoop in front of me at super speed. And luckily did not get me. Okay, let's go out to this fishing hut and have a look. I could, of course, visit Rabbit Grove. I wonder if the rifle also spawns behind the cottage there, up the river. I could kite that deer into the wolf. For now I won't. I'll just carry on my plan, I think. So yeah, I think that might be the plan. An island hop, check the dead bodies, go to the car. If I have no luck that way, then I'll go up the river here, go to the cottage, look behind, because it potentially could be behind the cottage, I think. See what we find. Gotta be somewhere. Though, also, I think there might be a dead body sometimes at the end of the road. So we should probably, while we're here, go to the end of the road and see what's in here, if anything.
All I can think about is food.
I might start spraying these as well, because I'm losing track of what ones I've already searched. There's more bullets. Oh, work gloves. I don't think they're brilliant, but they're probably better than what I've got. Let's wait for a second. A feeling. Yeah, marginally. They need fixing, but... Right, there's a wolf there. I should try and go to the end of the road. I might go up onto the road. Give him a little bit of a wide berth. Hopefully I don't trigger him. Keep an eye on him. Yeah, he's not that interested. If necessary, I will run this deer that way. I'll do a little bit of shepherding. Get around, boy. Yeah, okay, well, you're running the wrong way, dear, but that's fine. You can kind of be a little bit of a protection extra. Yeah, I know you're cold, Astrid. I know you're cold. But just gonna keep this deer in between us. He's running the wrong way every time. That's fine. I don't think the wolf will care too much about me when I'm up on the road. I can get away with it. Even if I don't want this deer, if I can keep him amused with the deer, that would be helpful. Yeah, run into the wolf. Run into the wolf. Yeah, perfect. He's taken the bait. Alright, we're going to keep going this way. Oh. Oh, deer tracks, right? Second there, I thought I saw bear tracks. The bear. Oh, is he... Oh. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't seem to be up here stalking me, so that's okay. Let's have a look in this car. Yeah, I have a funny feeling I need to check the very end of the road, so let's do that. No pry bar. Oh, a note. Wes, I'm going to try and make it to Mystery Lake. I'm running low on everything, but we can find enough to get us through till spring, and then we can try to make it back to Calgary. Meet me there. We'll stay for a while. Follow the tracks in from the Carter. You'll see the lodge building, but we'll make for the cabins across the lake. Bring anybody you can find. Bring food and a deck of cards. See you soon, Heather. I like these notes. That's 3 notes in one stream.
Huh. What have
Let's
we
eat
here?
this. Just put my other ear in, which is very helpful actually. Keep being reminded by Zach and others how much the headset does help when playing. And I've gotten to a habit of having one ear in and one ear on my setup in case, you know, an alert comes in. And that sort of thing. But to be honest, the chat also tells me when there's an alert, so I don't really need to hear it. And my laptop will make a little bit of noise, so we're back to 2 ears on the game, which I think is a smart decision. Especially in Loper. Is there a dead person here? Is there a weapon here? I don't think so. I've also already searched the guy who is underneath the bridge when you first spawn. Is he underneath that bridge? Oh no, the one that's under the path. Oh well, I came to Rockfall. If I was mapping, then this would be helpful. Let's check up here. I think there's a chance for saplings up here. And I've just remembered that I've already got the hacksaw and I really probably should be looking to grab saplings. If I don't have a successful weapon hunt, I will need to... Oh, I thought there was one just up here. Nothing to the left? No, that's okay. I don't really want to go too far up. Oh, here we go. Here's one. I can make 3 arrows so far. I've probably got 3 feathers, so yes, I probably could make 3 arrows so far. I've definitely got the coal. Okay, well, let's go back to our island hopping plan and see what we can do. See where Mr. Wolfie is. Huh, okay, I can't see him anymore. I may run into him, to be quite honest. So let's do this. Could go up the river here and get the cattails, but that kind of was my plan after my island hop. But let's just very quickly, anything on the very low little level here. There's a bunny. Hello, Mr. Bunny. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be your enemy today. Nothing on the flat? Do I have to go up the river? Oh, fuck. Okay, no. I'd rather deal with wolves than that guy, sorry. I'm not equipped to deal with him right now. Let's not run into a wolf though. Let's not run at all. Is he eating? I can hear the eating noise. Yeah, he's eating over there. Okay. I can hear that weird wolf eating noise. That's funny that the bear was just standing there. No, thank you. No, thank you, friend. I do want to stop to eat to make sure she doesn't lose her food level, but we just want to get a little bit more distance, I think. Let's get towards the fishing hut and we'll have a quick bite. Oh boy. Bear friend. Okay, very quickly. Oh, I don't want to lose the torch though. I should be able to do it quickly. Let's actually have a soda. That's enough, I think. Yeah, 250. Cool. Right, let's get going and not lose this torch. I am going to need to make another fire soon to make sure I get more torches. Right, now there is a backpack. There's sapling on this island. I think there's a backpack on the next island over. And then there's dead guys on the islands that could have the rifle with them. There's also a dead guy on the way by the... Is it the tooth? I should check him too. There's the bear. Oh boy. Bear is not my friend. Oh, here it is, Maple. Let's keep him in our sights while we do this. I think I'm way too far away to trigger him, but, you know, paranoia is a thing. Move our way this way. Oh, I think there might be one on this island too. That's lucky. Oh, torch. Almost lost it. Oh, I'm definitely going to lose it because I'm fumble fingers today. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Let's have a wee look. There's a birch here. Hooray. Pretty sure there's usually a backpack. Oh, there is. Okay. Oh, it's a container, rather. Okay, let's have a look. Probably nothing. Nothing. That's fine. Moving on. Right, where's dead guy on here? I think he's on the left side of the island. I can't see the crows. There's a bunny running up the hill. There's usually... Oh, can we check this island too? Or is this island or is this part of... I think this is part of the greater Jackrabbit Island. Do we need more sticks? No. Is Cora going to pick them all up? Yes. I think I've checked this boat. Let's have a quick look. And then I'm going to go along the left side of the island and look for a dead guy. I think there's a dead guy at the end of the island too. Oh, this is not an open boat. Okay. There's also... I need to check the fishing huts between the islands. Though I have a feeling I've already been there. I think what I'm going to have to do is go to the very end of the road to DP, towards DP, and look there. And there'll be a bear in the way, as usual. Just to keep life interesting for me. Alright. Well, we've got more old man's beard. I don't know if he's all the way down here though. I think I may have to go up to the next level. Now I hear crows. Yeah, okay, so he's over here. So I've definitely found the rifle by dead guys. So we're going to look at all the dead guys. Have a wee nosy. Have a mosey, have a nosy. And see if we can get ourselves that first weapon. Keeping in mind, of course, that it is interloper weapons, so it may be a weapon of terrible quality. So that should be interesting. Oh, here you are. Doesn't look like you have anything. That's okay. Let's search. Oh, I have already searched you. Okay, so where's the other guy? I think he might be... He could be down on the other side. He could be inaccessible without going down to the other side of the ice. Is this climbable? Just. We need to change this torch, though. Don't roll, don't roll, don't roll, my friend. Give me... Oh, PlayStation, come on. Oh, come on. It didn't select it. Come on, come on. Be my friend today. Thank you. Right. Let's not get a sprain. I think the sprain counter has been reset, so if I do, we can log it. Now, the other guy... I may have to go down to this guy. I don't think he has the gun. Let's have a wee look. It's been a while since I've done this. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, this is probably not a great decision. Where is he? I don't remember where he is. Where are you guys? Where is he? Oh boy, I've committed to this now. I have to go down. This was silly. Neat, 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 neat. That is my goating sound. There is a wolf right down there too, so let's maybe not jump down on top of him. Oh, that looks like a little face in the rock. Sideways face. This was a bad decision. He's down the bottom there. It looks like he has some ammunition. No, don't stand up. This is an awkward one. No, I don't think I've done this particularly. Yep, frick. Oh, keeping life interesting. Okay, we made it down to here. Okay. Now, the wolf. Yeah, he's got ammo, or he's got food. It looks like ammo, though. Also got feathers for me. Yeah, wolf's just to the left there. I need to be prepared for him. I think I'm going to be down to my last torch. I'm going to be in trouble in a second. Okay, so I could get the feathers, but I'm not. I'm going to go around to the right to avoid him. And we're going to probably be on our last torch here. So, we're going to need to start a fire to get some more. So we should probably... And it's getting foggy, so let's go up to the house. I don't think this lets me even climb up here, which is frustrating. And I'm going to need to feed Astrid. There's quite a few things to manage right now. Let's just... 1 second. 300 calories of those. Not worrying about the hydration, just worrying about the red food meter. Let's head up towards the house. Let's make a fire outside the house. Can't remember which house I dropped ransom meat in front of. I don't know if I think it was Misanthropes actually. I don't think it's this one. Oh well, we know that we've done 2 dead guys on jackrabbits. I'm 90% sure I've done the fishing hut between the islands because I would have gone from here to Misanthropes and I would have I've lost my train of thought. I would have gone between the islands and I would have gone into the fishing hut, so I'm 90% sure it's not there. Let's go to the little porch. Let's make it on the little porch. Alrighty. If it'll let me. Find that magic spot. Well, I don't want it right in front of the door. I want to be able to go in the door. I don't think it's going to let me do it except for right in front of the door. Oh, there we go. Alright, torch, tinder plug, book, perfect.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Alrighty. Yeet. Let's fill you full of torches. Sticks, rather. Stick, 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 stick. Excellent. Alrighty, let's cook some tea. Let's drop the other teas. I saw someone do this from the radial menu recently, and you can place from the radial menu. See, I didn't think it was a possible in PlayStation, but it is. That's handy. tiny little... I'm going to use more calories eating these than I'm going to gain. That's okay. We can cook the peaches too, actually. Let's have a drink. I can't believe I started out with 6 litres of water and now I have none. That's funny. They went very quick. Okay, you need to make water and you need to make tea. And you need to not burn. It's not an even ground, so this is going to be fun. You are going to be difficult. Come on. Hot, hot. Hot. Okay, good. Ah, the dulcet tones of the crows. Looks like we're going to be sleeping here again tonight. So I don't really need to deploy the teas, but it's good practice. Let's pick them up. The sound is pretty good too. Get about 9 torches out of the fire right now, but we need to get this water done. Oh, picked it up too soon. Let's boil it. I think water's going to be more crucial than any more tea. So 4 herbal and 3 first aid. That's fine.
Starving.
Yeah, okay. Give me a second. Are you going to starve in 19 minutes, Astrid? No. Right, let's cook the peaches. We're going to have to smash them though, sadly. %, was lost. Oof. Gunloper, you kill me. Bottle boil drying, we need to get that. Okay, how's our water now? 2.2. Okay, we're going to do 1 more litre. So 40 minutes or so of fire. I want a bunch more because I want to get torches. We're going to hope for no wind.
It's going to get a lot colder soon.
Okay, and we're going to pull a bunch of torches before the wind changes, because it does seem like, though it's foggy. Perfect. Nice torch. Been getting really good torches out of the very end of the fire lately, like the last 10-20 minutes. I've been getting amazing torches. It's been quite funny. Though this position seems to be working very well for me. Nearly 50% some of these, jeez. Gosh. Excellent torches. Alright, last one, and we will go inside.
Not sure I can carry much
And
more.
it's not a good one, but that's fine. It's just to see our way to bed. We've already looted this house pretty thoroughly, yeah. Alrighty. It's too dark to do anything, so we're just gonna eat the torch. Try not to burn the house down. And we're gonna have to eat. Let's eat the crappy sardines because I have reishi. Fingers crossed. Oh, we survived. And let's get a good night's sleep. Fingers crossed. Oh, I can only get about 7. Yeah. Well, let's just do it. Three days, 18 hours, 21 minutes. Not bad. Right, we're going to have to eat our pork and beans. Then we may not get well fed because I may end up starving today. Or just drinking teas to stay alive. I really want to go find that rifle. I think that's going to be such a massive help. Alright, we're going to have to pass time. I hate passing time. Anything I could be doing? I actually wanted A to Z, but that's okay. I can't read a book right now.
I could eat a horse.
Astrid, you're going to have to wait, my love. We could harvest these gloves. Can't fix the other ones, though, without some light. Yeah. Tease. Got a good number of bullets now. Just need to find a gun. And we've got some materials, which is good. Oh, I should have dropped these while I was in here. Ah, well. Let's drop them in here now. Let's make a note. That. Comma. Saplings. Sapless. Saplings. Jackrabbit. Island. Excellent. Well, I'm not going to get that much sleep, but we may as well just keep trying. Alright, well, guess it's going to be herbal tea. Keep her in the white for a couple more minutes. Read
Man, all I can think about is food.
Oh, dang. I really hate that I haven't been able to just find enough food. It does sound a bit windy. Yeah, I've got improved rest. Real helpful. Let's just have a quick squiz. I really did want to try and get to the end of the road. I mean, we could go and loot DP to dump the coal at the Riken. See if we can... Oh boy. Oh. This is not torch weather. I mean, if I'm lucky, I won't find... I've already got those. I won't find a wolf in between, but that is luck. Let's just go down to the fishing hut, make sure I have checked it. Sometimes there's a dead body down the bottom of this island too, or that could be misanthropes, I could be misremembering. Oh, hello bunny. That is another thing, I could really stone a bunny if I wanted to. 99% sure I've already been in here, but let's have a quick look. Maybe it'll calm down soon.
I need to find food.
I have. Okay. Lots of deer out. It's frustrating. Well, let's go to misanthropes.
My fingers feel numb.
The little girl has been asleep 2 hours now. Wonder how long she's going to sleep today. I sort of am tied to her nap. I don't really have the luxury of choosing any other stream time at the moment. Though I suppose I could stream later in the day in the second nap if I wanted to.
Want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, well, let's just go on the side. So yeah, there's a potential to stream during nap too, which I think if another big event is on, I may do. Because I don't mind streaming to no one. But it's a different experience after being, after streaming to lots of people for so long. And I totally understand why with other things going on today. But yeah, it's a little bit, yeah. It's a little bit of a bummer right now. I liked having people to talk to. Right, I have looted the crap out of this place. Yes, I have. Alrighty, well, we could sleep for an hour, warm up. It is wasting the torch though, and I don't really want to do that. But I do have to warm up. Yeah, let's do that. She'll warm up, and the wind might change. We might get lucky. Oh, I think we did. Oh crap, sorry. That was just my hand just nicking that, sadly. Right, let's just have a look. I think we may be in luck. Though there is a wolf in my way. That's okay, I think I've got plenty of stones. We will go and see. Excuse me. No, still really windy. Dang. Okay, so I don't really want to take the risk when he was literally just patrolling down there in my view before. Ah, this is such a bummer. I really want to be able to travel. I think I've done that fishing hut. I've obviously done the far one. I've done the one between the islands. There's definitely some fishing huts I haven't been to yet. Done the town. Done the fire tower. I've done the little cottage that you first come into when you come down from the trailer. I am out of food. So, oof. Indecision. It's tough, I tell you. But you need to keep forward momentum, that's the thing. Like, I just hate being still. Alright, so I need to make the conscious decision here that I'm going to starve Astrid now. Until I can hunt, I have looted the majority of places where man-made food will be found. So she's just gonna go hungry. I think I'm probably so close to well-fed, which is what's frustrating about it, but that is just the way it is today. Astrid's gonna be hungry. I can't drink all the teas that I have on me. I'm gonna need those for like warming up purposes or actual medicinal purposes. I don't really want to waste them just giving her a little 100 calories at a time. Okay, do I go down the right hand side of the island maybe and try and avoid wolves? It's a bummer that I haven't found any flares.
I'll die if I don't get
I mean, it is an option. I have seen wolves down there sometimes. This is a risk, but we could go down along the side and hope that the wolf is on the island itself like it was before. Fingers crossed. Try and get towards that coastline that I'm looking at over there. If I find a deer, I could try and kite it a little bit so that the wolf leaves me alone. I think he'll be up on the island and hopefully he'll leave me alone. As long as I don't get too far out to the coastline and start to have the risk of falling through. Oh boy. Yeah, I think he's up there somewhere. I don't know where the bear is the other problem. I'm staying quite far out to avoid that risk, but I don't know if there's a dead guy at this end of the island. There's no crows, but it's not crow weather. It's a bit blustery. I don't know if they're going to be there. If I go up to these houses, which are all burned down, the bear may be near. So the other option is that I can't see the bear on the road, so I have a horrible feeling the bear is going to be up over here. I can't see him anywhere else. Uh-oh. I have been mauled by this bear in my Voyager run not long ago when I was doing my Year in the Dark run, and I was finished my 30 days in Coastal, and I went to do my 30 days in DP, and I was trying to leave, and he got me. More feathers. If I don't find the gun here, I think I have made the decision I'm just going to keep going. We're just going to go into DP, see what we can find. I know you're cold, Astrid. Going to stay cold for now. Just being real cautious here. I haven't seen him as far around as the car, so we're going to go along the coastline here towards like as far as where the car would be, and then come up and hope that we don't run into him. This might be still enough for a torch now, actually. I do love you, Coastal Highway. I also hate you. Very much a bittersweet feeling. Too many bears. A little bit of drama. Awkward to navigate at times.
Jesus, this is cold.
Yes, Astrid, the cold is not your problem right this second. You're at full health. Just chill your boots just a little bit. Right, we should probably get this birch as well. And then we'll come up very cautiously. I'm going to do a little sneaky crouch and chop. Yeah, okay. We're going to be cold and hungry in a second. I don't like having both, but them's the breaks. Honestly, I can't see where else the bear would be, so he must be close. I think that might be him just down there. Oh no? No. Right, well this is the car that it could be in. I don't think it is. Alrighty, well it's Gunloper without the guns so far. It's not in any of the locations that I would normally find it. So that's very interesting.
I could use this.
I do wonder if there's one location that I've forgotten about. Oh, my baby's awake. I think there might be one location that I've forgotten about. Oh, hey, Emperor. Thank you for stopping by.
Warming up a bit.
No worries, having your snack, that's okay. I hope the rest of your stream went well. I've very quickly realised, and I think it's still the case really, that this was a really bad decision this time of streaming today. It's just clashed with too many things, and I've had no one here, which is fine. I do like a good quiet stream, and I do like talking to myself and still narrating, and I do still enjoy that, but I haven't had any friends to talk to other than a couple of people popping in. So yeah, I think it was probably a bad decision. I can't, with LD's pizza thing going on and a couple of other people that were still streaming when I started, it was, yeah, not my best choice of time. Though, I mean, I could do a double stream today. I could stream a nap number 2. Because my little girl's just woken up, so it means she'll be asleep again in a couple of hours. My throat feels fine. It's just husky. It actually feels fine. I don't feel it doesn't hurt, or I don't feel unwell at all. I sound like a husky lady. How did the rest of the hunted go? You tell me when you've got a second and you're not eating and stuff. You take all the time you need. Right, let's pop over here. Hope I'm not ambushed. This is my little route. I like to just hug the rocks on the left. I find that I have less wolf problem that way. There is a deer here. Could try and thaw him out and get myself a little snack. Yeah, just bad timing. It's fine. I don't have a choice, sadly. I have to go through naps, so if
Come on, little fire.
I left when you were in Winding River, you just got to Mystery Lake. I think you were looting the dam. I think you just left the dam and you were running down the train tracks. So that's when I had to go. Yeet. Oh, don't extinguish it, just yeet it. Yeah, but the little girl is squeaking, so I'm going to have to limit how much longer I go anyway, so it's all good. Let's see if we can get some of this deer meat and warm up a bit, and then we'll get to the basement and we'll save. I'll probably put my BRB screen on shortly and go get the little girl, because I can probably, normally, once she wakes up, I can leave her for 5 minutes, because she's quite happy, she's playing with her fox, and then I bring her in, and I pop her next to me and give her her bottle, and that amuses her for 15 minutes. So I should have another 20, but yeah. Still burning away, little Torchy. Let's eat a crappy granola bar. Make Astrid happy. I was so close to well-fed, Amber, and just ran out of food. So I decided just before that I was going to starve poor Astrid. Still 85%. Oh, I have a hacksaw. What am I doing? In my mind, I was like, I need to thaw it out because I have no tools.
Man, I could eat anything.
Silly me. Let's cook this. No. Let's... went down the tracks. Went past it towards Trappers, and then we were halfway between Trappers and the tracks. Oh no, so we got you. Oh, I'm sorry. You could normally survive. You can normally still keep it running if you have one mauling, but I got mauled twice, I think, the last time I tried to redo it, and it just didn't last. Sorry, ambulance. Oh, I picked big bits, 54 minutes, 29. Ooh, okay. You mauled, oh, good, you survived, yay, 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 yay. Yeah, I wish I could have stayed, but yeah, I was like, oh, I'm so limited on the time that I can stream, and I had to get stuff together. I wanted to watch the rest of it. And then cats, I looked into cats briefly, and she was doing her Great Bear Hunt, and that was really good. Oh, ambulances. Yay! Oh, that's amazing. I'm so glad. So you're going to do Hunted Part 2 on your next stream? Hunted Part 2 is quite fun. Just shoot him, chase him, shoot him, chase him, shoot him, chase him. I much prefer Hunted Part 2 than running from him in Hunted Part 1. It's nerve-wracking. 44, 19. Right, eat this one. Oh, you already did it! Amazing! What a good stream you had. That is so good. Let's do water. Half a liter. Chat made you. Good on them. That's really exciting. Let's add some more fuel, because I want to get some torches. You'll be ready. Hey, Sai, nice to see you. Yeah, I've had a fundraising challenge on my channel for a while to do As the Dead Sleep, and I think I'm over halfway now. So I will. Oh, please ignore that prompt. The tune gen unfortunately doesn't work. Sadly. I don't want the hide right now. Doesn't work. I've been trying to do the random pick command on Stream Elements, but it's not working. Just pulls random numbers. It's annoying. 2 minutes till ready. Right, we're gonna eat it. I'd rather have it in her belly than smelly. In the belly rather than smelly. 14 minutes till boiled. Thank you. Oh, thank you, dog. You're making noise. Okay, we do want more torches, so we're just going to pull torches. No, you suck. No, you suck. Imagine. I think it's too windy. I think it's going to blow out as soon as I step away, but yeah, we'll give it a go. I hope there's not too many wolfies and it doesn't blow out, because I don't have any other options. I don't have any flares. Still haven't found a gun. Hey, maybe in the basement. I can't remember. In the basement, is there a chance of a gun? Oh, Gunloper with no guns. It's making me sad. Let's go in here. You're a bit confused and went up the wrong hill. Yeah, that's easy to do. More metal, which is handy. If I do forge. But I'm not finding any guns. I'm going to have to go forge. And yeah, we will help you. I think I'll definitely probably seek help next time I do a challenge. There's nothing really in here, is there? I'll just check the clothing.
Hope nobody needs this
I can
anymore.
rip it up. Okay, well, let's just keep going then. Lame. You suck. Okay. Let's just keep going along the wall here. Hope for the best. Stay lit, torch, please. Stay lit. Normally I don't like help, unless I ask for it, but sometimes it's fun to just be like, let chat guide you through stuff like challenges and oh my gosh, look, another one. I could eat like a king. Just look in here first. Oh, my torch is gonna go out because I'm silly. Ugh. Woof. Do you like my impressions? More feathers for me. More wood for me. Sprain risk for me. Right. Oh, dear go. Oh, dear go. Do I want more deer meat? More deer meat! Let's just spend the rest of the stream cooking up deer. Oh, I'm out of coffee. I can't impersonate that emote, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good one.
That's a good one. One of my favourite things she says. Right, we're going to do a little bit of cheesing here. Hopefully I put enough on this fire, actually. Did I? 49, okay. Now, LD reckons you dial it all the way up and then you go down one and you get your 0.2, but I should probably try that sometime. I just cancel halfway, it's fine. Get our tiny little pieces. They're not consistent though, I do know that. Alrighty. Let's do some cooking. One. This is what got me killed at the end of my last Loper. But there's no wolves that have been bothering me so far, so we shall see. Yeah. That's a great emote. I probably do one of This Is Vine emote at some point. I think I found one by the same creator who did my emotes that looks a bit like me with the fire. So there's coal here. So maybe I'll buy that from him.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You've never done what, like the cancelling so that you get smaller pieces? Yeah. I think I'm gonna carry this meat and just, like, hope for the best.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, Astrid, you're okay. You're okay. It's because you're getting a little bit of meat. You're barely overweight. Yeah. It's just a way to cheese your cooking skill a bit. These are close enough together that they're cooking together, which is good. Alrighty.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
We're going to be stinky, but it seems to be still enough for torches, so I think the, put your torch away. I think the, it'll be fine. How many, am I good for torches? Yeah, 9. I probably will grab a couple more though. I'm going to get you, and then we're going to 11 minutes. 11 minutes plus whatever I can get out of, say that, so 5 torches probably. Well, maybe 5 now. Cool. Torch. Poor dear. Oh dear. Yeah, that's okay. Marginal. I'm so picky about torches at the moment, which is silly. Like, they're just extras, you know. Being a snob. Okay, last one. I'm gonna go around this corner. No, take the torch. Oh, good one. It's been happening a lot lately that I get the good torch on the last one. It's very strange, and I don't want to jinx it, but I have managed to, so far, this entire run of 3 or 4 days, or whatever it's been, not have any wolf encounters yet. It's a little bit odd. I promise you I did not adjust the wolves in any way. All I did was add guns into the game. But I'm warm. This is weird. Oh, I've still got improved rest because I drank a herbal tea. Funny. I'm warm and I haven't had to fight any wolfies. And the bear hasn't gotten too close to me. I haven't got amazing clothes, and I haven't found any more food, though I did have amazing food RNG for the first little bit. Now, I normally cheese my way up here instead of going down to the road, but it's very lazy because the road is just there. But we can just do this, yeah. Does mean I don't get that truck. It's a truck, yeah, I will get the truck. I have to find a gun somewhere, right? Thought that was a pry bar. Sadly, no. Okay, nothing in the truck. Do not know what's with all the noisy trucks in the street today. It's Friday. We've had a street cleaning truck. We have what just looked like a recycling truck. It's not recycling day. No, I added both. I haven't found either, though. I searched all of the spots that I could think of in Coastal for the rifle and had no luck. It's really weird. So I don't know if Interloper, obviously with the loot spawn being lower, maybe it's just harder too to find. Dunn is doing, his Gunloper is just going to be the revolver, which I think will be fun. I think the baby's gone back to sleep. She does that sometimes. So that's handy. Yeah, I thought you'd be locked. Okay, mine time. Gonna pick up too much coal. But I think I'll drop it at the Riken, and then at least I know there's lots of coal there when I want to forge. I could actually forge now. I've got, what am I doing? Yeah? Oh, there's a torch. I thought I got the lantern out for a second. I could actually probably make a hatchet and a knife because I've got enough cloth and metal, I think. No, it's just, is it just cloth and metal? I think it is. So I could actually do that. So that wouldn't be the worst idea. At least then I'd have tools. Especially if I had to fight off a wolf, I'd have the tools to do so. Oh, I never remember what way to go in this one. Oh, it's helpful. It's caved in. That's very helpful. So left. It's very bright outside now. I need to move my curtains so that there's no opening at all or I can't see. Ugh. Dark game is dark. The long dark. It's a bit windy outside here too. My windows. Old house, old rattly windows. Now, are there going to be more matches here maybe? Because that would be... Oh, look. Yes. So now we have 18 matches. Excellent. It's so funny after having like... I think I was in my Voyager run recently. Not my main Voyager run. I haven't been back to that for weeks. But it was like, oh, I have 145 matches. Hello, dead dude. Do you have a pry bar for me? You do. Thank you. You're so kind. I might go back up to the locker. Or I could do it on my way back, I guess. But now I have one at least for the journey forward. So nice of them. They quite often have a pry bar for me. I'm picking up way too much coal as usual, but if I go straight to the Riken, well, straight, but you know, if I get to the Riken soon and get rid of it, shouldn't weigh me down for too much. No, she's definitely awake. She's now hooting like an owl. Hoot, 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 hoot. It's okay. I will grab her in just a second. She's quite happy. What day are we on? 5. Not bad. I would like to beat my... I mean, I don't know if it counts if I beat my previous record when it's Gunloper instead of normal Loper, but I'm still fighting against the elements, really. But yeah, if I could beat my previous record of 22 days, I will be happy. I will do another true Loper at some point. Okay, this is the last piece of coal I'm picking up for now. Let me guess, this is just coal down here. Yeah, okay. No more coal for now. I got this, thank you. My interloper, yeah, that was my very first proper interloper run that I did for Zach's experiment, was 22 days. Pretty pleased with it. I was pretty annoyed how I died. It was a glitch slash, I mean, I made it worse. I made a, I made a, fire next to a deer to harvest, but the deer died. I'd shot the deer with an arrow, and he died on a slope. So I managed to get the fire going, made on a slope next to him, but because of the slope, your character moves faster when you're going downhill, obviously, like real physics. And I came down the hill to put my meat on the fire, and I walked into the fire. So I lost a bunch of condition, and there had been a wolf that was coming to visit me every now and then, just to annoy me. And I'd managed to keep him away from me very successfully. And it was going fine. And then he came back again and again, and it was fine. It was annoying, but I was managing it fine. Then one time between cooking meat and putting more meat on the fire, he was there again, but he was frozen. He was glitched. So he was standing next to me, right in front of me, completely frozen. And as soon as I noticed him, like a second later, he came to life again and he attacked me. And because I'd had that burn, which I'd already treated, and I was at quarter of my health, or maybe 30% health, I don't need those right now. Because of that, he killed me pretty quick. I was pretty gutted. I think I'd gotten a bit overconfident though, thinking, well, I can cook this meat outside in the dark, not far from where wolves go. You know, I really probably, what I should have done is quartered the deer, grabbed one quarter, run to a house, gone inside, you know, or dropped it outside the house, gone back, you know, run some trips, and then cooked it, you know, and not, I want to go up to the church. Yeah, no, I was just being a bit like, oh, I can just cook it all here. You know, you just get that little bit of overconfidence, and that's what kills you, sadly. Now, I don't look... Yeah, I've got 1 scent bar. I am a bit stinky. There probably will be a wolf up here. Yeah, long dark wants me dead, as my intro says. The long dark wants you dead. Rose hips. But you know, sometimes you win. 11 torches, that makes me happy. I wonder if I should record some husky jazz singing or something, you know? I feel like I should take advantage of the croak. The croaky voice. Could sing some low stuff, seeing I don't normally sing very low. But today I could do some jazz. Oh, Amber, earlier on you missed you missed my German accent. So Rourke was here beginning of my stream, and he redeemed Koru do an accent for 5 minutes. And he asked me to do a German accent, and not something that I'm very familiar with doing, but I did a German accent for 5 minutes. So later on, you know, you can watch the beginning of the VOD and find me doing the German accent for 5 minutes. It was not my best work, but I mean, they thought it was pretty good. People liked it, but yes, it was quite funny. I thought that would be a fun redeem. First he wanted me to do an Indian accent. I was like, I don't think that's a good idea. I think that would probably come across as a little offensive. So we chose German. Well, I'm being very lucky with these wolves, guys. I'm touching wood right now, touching my coffee table. So far, so good. They've not... Oh. Okay, one just ate a rabbit. Do you hear that? I'd go try and get that rabbit if I wanted to, but I'm just going to go inside. I know that sometimes a gun spawns here. By this dude. I think it's by the dude. Yeah, no. Sad buzz. There is bullets though. I like how the bullets have decided to spawn quite liberally, but the guns have not so far. Hey, where's your gun? Why have you dropped your bullets below the bench and not... Yeah, shush! I'm inside the church. Eat your rabbit in peace. Now, I'm not cold. I'm probably just going to carry on. Okay, I'm not. This is funny, this is the first wolf to give me any trouble whatsoever. That's really funny, it's taken that long. Yeah, run away, run away. I'm going to take my little route down here. See if we can get to the lighthouse without... Oh, of course he's going to run down there. See if we can get to the lighthouse without having our face eaten off. It's a trouble travelling heavy like I always do. There's just not a lot of running away from the wolves. Woof. The sound of that torch being lit. Woof. Can we see any friends? Where'd that friend go? Did he reset or is he going to come this way? See if we can get to the lighthouse, eh? There he is. Jerk. Yeah, hi. Come on. Come be painful. Go away. Go away. Oh no, gosh. Oh, that was frightening for a second. We're going to try and use our little bit of sprint to make her a little bit faster and just move on a little bit. If he decides to track me down here, it should be okay. Oh, Astrid, you're so slow. It's my fault with all the coal, I'm sorry. Oh, he's not coming back yet. He probably will be okay. It's because I'm carrying all this meat that I should just eat. It's better in the belly than, what did I say before? I had a catchphrase. I can't remember what I said. I think I made it, yeah, just in time for night. It's a very pretty sky. Spend the night in the lighthouse and then we'll move on to the Riken tomorrow. Probably only going to stream for 15 more minutes because Dunn starts at 12 o'clock and I'd like to raid him. And I think that would be pushing the little girl's nap somewhat. I think she is awake and just playing with her little fox toy. She quite often is quite happy to lie there for a good 10 minutes doing that. Then again, she also has gone in and out of sleep a bit lately. At the end of her nap, she'll sort of make a noise, then go back to sleep. Hey, Alan, welcome, welcome. Your one brain cell.
It's getting dark out here.
Nopes, yeah.
Look for shelter.
Well, Astrid, I'm looking at shelter right now. A very pretty shelter it is indeed. And if we can get inside, get the fire going, I'm not going to lose this match. Right, let's do that first, and then I'll look around the outside and stuff. Your one brain cell says Nopes. Yeah. Alrighty, let's get this going. Hopefully with this torch before it dies. Oh, I don't have any tinder. Oh. Dang it. Gonna have to make some tinder. Usually there's plenty. I should have, yeah. This torch should last 5 minutes. Oh, that sound. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Right, let's do this again. Repair skill increases when you make tinder. Like, I've never understood that logic. Torch, yeah, cool.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Right. Yeah, let me add fuel, please. Oh my god, come on. I hate it when it does that.
Yeah, welcome.
37 coal. I think we're fine for coal. Hey, Curtini, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Nice long fire so we can have a good nosy around. Not worry about it. I was going to drop like maybe 10, 15 coal at the forge, but I've got 37. So I can probably drop a lot more and go back for future trips. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you too. Welcome, welcome. We're coming to the end of our stream, but I greatly appreciate you coming in. Let's have a look at what the lighthouse has in store for us today. I do love that little cozy fire going down there. Let's have a nosy. Anything exciting under there? Oh, food. Oh, and another stem. Great. Though we've kept our condition pretty high this stream. So far. Here we go. What have we got? Keep hearing my mobile ring. I get excited every time. But it's just as dead as always when I check. I don't know why I still carry it around. Sean's been my saviour. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Let's do this first. I've got a lantern. Yeah, you know what? I've probably got enough matches to not worry too much. I've got plenty of torches downstairs. Let's do this. What does it say? Sean's been my saviour, especially after Sue and Tori's suicide. He told me about how he always wanted to do Death of a Salesman. His American accent's pretty good too. We fell asleep in each other's arms last night. Sean wouldn't wake up. That is the saddest note in the long dark, just FYI. By far. Such a sad story. Oh, I love the lantern. It's so much better for searching. I always forget about it. And I'm not used to Gunloper, having the luxury, so it's quite nice. Alright, what's up here? Now I've got a pry bar. Hooray, I can search these lockers. Anything around here? Behind the pallet? No, I could bust those down later if I want to. Oh, come on, give me something. Oh man, really? Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, let's have a quick look outside. I don't think there'll be much up here though, but let's have a quick look. Please ignore the tune gen prompt. I keep forgetting to turn it off. It's currently broken. You can try it, but it won't do anything. It'll just pull numbers for some reason. I've just added in a few songs and a few styles. Look at this. This is beautiful. For my next music stream, it's just a bit of silliness, but sadly it's not working. Wow, that's pretty. If I was ending the stream right now, I would leave you guys to look at this scene. It's just gorgeous. It's a really pretty map, DP. It's a nice small map too. I think people discount how nice it is to have such a small map. Yeah, and hearing the waves. Oh, so peaceful. I did joke that at Christmas time I'm going to do like an 8-hour, try and do like a stream where you guys just watch a crackling fire in the long dark and just leave it running. So maybe I could do like a relaxation stream where you're listening to the waves and looking at the view while I read a story. Anyway, I should have taken advantage of this voice to read you guys a story. Alrighty. GG. Well, I'm pretty pleased at how well this has gone so today, though still no weapons. So it'd be interesting to see when. Oh look, I missed the bullets. When in Gunloper I'm going to actually find the gun and where. Because so far it has been a whole lot of bullets and a whole nothing of the guns. Here's our bed for the evening. Let's feed Astrid. Let's get rid of this meat. Yeah, little girl's definitely awake now. Let's give her 8 hours of sleep. I'm just going to put my BRB screen on for just a minute and I'll grab her. And then we'll do 10 more minutes and we'll be finished for the day. Oh, there's an aurora. Okay, enjoy a few clips for a minute. It'll let me change. Here we go. Tuk 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 tuk. Pile of tea, pile of tea. Gonna sit with my pile of tea. Then I'll drink one of the teas. Then I'll go to the deer blind. Pile of tea. Sorry, I'm in a very silly mood. I'm very sleep deprived today. Pile of teas. Oh, you're not warm. You're not close enough. Pile of teas. Pause it and don't pull on. Thank you. I hope everybody enjoyed that contribution. What am I doing? Why am I goating by the bear cave with the baby on my knee? Everybody. Oh, okay. Sure. I don't like this part of the game because I don't know where I'm supposed to go and it's gonna stress me out. Okay, run.
Here, so that I can go to DP and back, and when I come back... Excuse me? Excuse me? I think not, Bear. I heard him. That sounded almost like the scared noise. But I don't think it was. I think it was the there's a taste of human noise. Let's go out the back door and see where he is. That's too funny.
Do a little... If I can get up there. I'm gonna get a sprain. Yes. No? Dying? Dying. This is the one, right? Yes, he's got my arrow sticking out of him. Die. I love seeing the arrow. Die. Come on, dear. Just die. Just die. Just die, please. No. I'm not looking at chat. Sorry, I haven't for a while, so I don't know what kind of silliness is going on in there, but I hope you're enjoying this manic content. Of me, like, refusing to lose this arrow and this deer. I refuse. J'accuse. Oh, dang it. I've run out of... Oh, there we go. And here's a baby blowing raspberries for your listening pleasure. You gonna keep going? Yeah. Here we go. Bottle. Okay.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
She's funny. Right. Let's hydrate Astrid. What time of day are we at? We need to get ourselves to morning and get to the Riken. Yeah, I know, baby girl. And then we'll be done for the day. And we'll be on to done. Let's eat. Yeah, let's eat this. It's the quickest thing to eat. We're not great on water either. And I forgot entirely about that fire I lit downstairs. It was completely useless, but that's okay. It was a nice ambient fire. Keep the blaze warm for a little bit. And actually, if we do decide to do some mapping, it'll have a good, it'll have a good chunk of charcoal in it. So it's all good. Let's go. Let's go to the Riken. And then we're done. Sorry, there's a weird noise going. Oh shit. Excuse my language for a second there, I just clicked completely the wrong button. Done has already gone live, so let's just run down the hill and then we'll be done for the day. Done for the day. What am I doing? I was gonna kind of cheat it and rather than going down the path, I was just gonna get onto the ice. But I mean, I know there is a bear. You like to do Gunloper, but you want to do 500. There's a lot of achievements I want to get that I haven't got that I need to do. I honestly thought I could. Yeah, I was going to do this. That I really want to get, and that's part of my Year in the Dark series, which is my Voyager run where I spend sort of 30 days in each region. I've called that kind of short to do Zach's Interloper experiment, but I will be going back to that probably Sunday night my time, which would be Sunday morning for you, Amber. One of my streams that's a bit more Europe friendly. I will be going back to my Year in the Dark series. Though I do need to finish Stray as well. I can't watch anybody's streams until I finish Stray. I keep missing my friend's Stray streams, so let's just get in the Riken and Weekend raid done. And then when we can pick up Gunloper again, we can do some crafting, forging rather, and we can do a run to Hibernia. Come on, Astrid, let's go. Carrying too much coal. You can do it, Astrid. Yeah. It's quite cool weather today, huh? It's like fog but visible. Come on, let's get in the Riken so we can save the game. And the ship. Well, thank you so much to everybody that came to watch me today, especially when I know you have a couple of competing fun stuff going on with LD, etc. So I do really appreciate you guys coming along. DH done. He's great fun if you've never seen him before. I'm going to feed Astrid before I forget. But I will be on again, Sunday night my time, or which is the middle of the night for the US, or it's the morning for my European friends. So I shall see you guys soon. I really appreciate it. Sending you all love and hope you have a great rest of your day or evening. And we're going to go see Dun. So let's do that now. Deep breathing going on from Astrid here. He's still in his loading screen, but that's okay. Thank you, Amber. I'll see you guys over there shortly.